What is going on with my camera? Why am I so small? Bro, I'm like this big. You guys, okay, let me just, actually, I know why I'm small. What do you guys think about this quality? Do you think this is fine? Normally, I have my camera set to 4K, but I set it to, I set it to 1920 by 1080 because oh, no wonder my headset felt weird. It's on frickin' backwards, bro. There you go. But yeah, I reset my camera. Now it's to 1920 by 1080. I mean, I only make videos at 1920 by 1080. So I don't really see much of a reason to make my camera 4K right now, at least. I just don't see much of a purpose for it. It still, works fine and looks fine. Right now, though, the problem is the software I use, NVIDIA Broadcast, just chunks my freaking computer. So, yeah. Alright. My nose is a little sniffly, and I just got out of the shower, so that's why this stream took a little bit longer. Something was going on with my Streamlabs, and it, wasn't, I got, water in my ears. Streamlabs wasn't showing my stream, so I had to restart it. Okay, there you go. Alright, we're good, guys. We're ready. This is mirror, do I look a little small in this corner? Should I, let me see if I can, increase my... Wait, no. You go over here. And then, can I make this bigger? Oh, God. I'd have to do each one of these. Bro! Are they not together? Oh, they're not. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh. Oh, cring. I'd have to, What? I give up. I give up. I'm staying small. There you go. I'm staying here. That's as good as it gets. Oh well. When is Droodles shower stream? Never. This is more than enough unless you're recording a video with a larger headshot like this. Whoa, guys. Whoa. Honestly, I still think this looks fine. I mean, it's a little blurry, but I think it looks fine, honestly. I don't really think you need anything better. I can do 4K. I can show you the difference between 1920 and 4K. That's 1920, and then this is, one sec, I have to reload it. Boom. Oh, I'm gone. Where am I? Uh-oh. Whenever you set your webcam to a larger activate. Oh, yes. Oh God, I'm freaking huge, bro. There you go. This is 4K. It's definitely better. It's very clearly better, but I don't think it's necessary. So, for now, we're gonna stick with 1920, and maybe in the future I'll set it back to 4K. It just eats too much processing power to use NVIDIA Broadcast with it. Okay, and then webcam, deactivate, activate. Okay, there we go. And then I enlarge. Alright, that is more than fine right there. Okay, we're good. Cool shirt, yes, my P43 anniversary shirt. Alright. Let me get stream chat up. Everything else should be properly kitted out. There we go. Here's something cool, actually, that I thought I'd show you guys. I made an app today. I'm sick of YouTube, lagging. So, you remember when I did a 360 stream, bro? That was terrible. The YouTube application's lagging a lot, so oh, it's gone. It's gone. Okay, it's still a little goofy on, how it works. There you go. There it is. Okay. So I made a little YouTube application. Look at this. Easy. It's a little app so I can read all of your chat now. I had to ask ChatGPT how to set up an app, and then I made it with Electron. It works fine. I mean, it does everything I need it to. I can put this over another window. It's basically this. It's basically this. That's what it is. But it doesn't run in Chrome. It runs on its own application, which means that ideally it shouldn't lag like Chrome normally does. We're going to find out if it does, but we're going to find out. Either way, let me, where do I restore it? There you go. Boom. Alright, let me pull this up, and let me get, no, it's not doing that. There you go. Drag this here, and then live scene, and then I can drag this back. Alright, there you go. We're all set up, or at least we should be. Yes, okay. Gotta play the Rhino. I gotta do the Cobra, because there was a Cobra donation. Le Cobra. Look at this Tongler. It's already equipped, which is nice. Let's see what we can do with it. Where'd I get the shirt from? You'll never guess where. You'll never guess what this logo is here. The only problem is the shirt's kind of like, you can probably see it better here. It's getting pretty worn out. I'm probably going to have to order a new one. It's a nice shirt. Like, the shirt itself is fine. It's just, it's getting, oh, my nose is all runny today. I think it's because of my cat. I'm allergic to my cat, and, yeah, I didn't use my allergy spray. I think this is the empty one. Yeah, this one's empty, so this one's useless. Is this the part that sprays? No, I guess this is the actual spraying mechanism. Interesting. Oh, well, I'm failing at putting this back on. There you go. Yeah, that spray's cooked. Move out! Yo, Ivan, did you want to know about my burnout? I wasn't sure from the first 800 times you asked, but maybe the 900th. You poob. Okay, Sonda, you frickin' poobler. Oh, it's a Vino moisturizer. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Oh. Got an IS2SH in mid. Renamed user 102. Oh, we got a AMX. Bonk. There you go. 530. Pretty good chunker. Alright. So aiming on the AMX again. Bonk. 542. Yeah, that trade's going well for you there, dude. You've only lost half your health. This tank is so fun. Oh, wow, look at that gamer, bro. Of course, we got spotted by the Char, because that's how bushes work, I guess. How fast do you think this Super Conch will sell out tomorrow? I don't think it'll be that fast. It will sell out tomorrow, but I don't think it'll be like an insanely fast sellout. Interesting. We didn't get spotted, which means I would assume the Char Chair 4 is no longer there. Oh, no, the Char is still there. Aiming, aiming, aiming. There you go. I think I've penned, what, 4 shots at this point? And I've done 2,100 damage. I mean, this tank is just insane. There you go, 460. 2554 damage. I mean, you can have any opinion you want on the Cobra, but, you know, I know there's a lot of people like, it doesn't have the auto-loading gun like World of Tanks PC. I'm like, yeah, bro, because that's what we need, a 3-shell 500 alpha auto-loader and blitz. Yes, I know on PC it's not a 3-shell, it's what, a 4-shell, or is it even a 5-shell? But obviously Blitz wouldn't have that many shells, so realistically it would be more along the lines of like a 3-shell 400 alpha autoloader and Blitz, which I don't think any of us want, unless you're like really bad at the game and you can't play anything, so you have to drive an overpowered as hell tank. Alright, and reload. Wow, average IS2H player showcasing their very, very superb skill. Okay. Oh man, I love Blitz. I can never get enough of this game, guys. We're gonna watch that shot again. We will indeed watch that shot again and see where it went. Come on, bounce at me, 75. Aw. We'll kill him with the HE here. Or we'll low roll, because I always low roll. Gotcha! Do I prefer this or the Cobra? I'd probably say I prefer this. Or you meant the 4202 or the Cobra. I'd probably say I prefer this over the 4202. I mean, at the end of the day, this tank just has more alpha, and it's just a more enjoyable tank to drive. There you go. Gotum. 3, 2, 1. Bonk. 497. And we reload again. Like, I don't know. I love the Cobra. I really do. My sensitivity was so low that I had to, like, aggressively accelerate my mouse there. No game audio? Alright, let me fix that. I must have forgot to unmute my game audio. Alright, there you go. Problem solved. Oh, and the only problem with this little text box is sometimes it just, like, disappears. There you go, 5,800 damage. We aced the tank. I mean, the tank's insane. Like, what else do you need me to say? I'm gonna star that battle. I love the Cobra, I really do. I think it's one of the best Hesh firing vehicles in the game. Alright, now I need to see where that shot went. We gotta unravel this mystery, guys. What's the on-movement dispersion for the allergy spray? Hopefully pretty good, because I need that. A little bit further. Here we go. Alright, now we got to unravel the mystery. You ready, guys? Here we go. Aimed right on the back. I'm not gonna lie, I aimed a little high, but, like, let's see the shell marker. What? Where's the shell? I see the little, like, you see the little dust particle there. Bruh. Of course. Yeah, I definitely aimed a teeny bit too high. I shouldn't. I see. It just went through the hatch. You know, it just went right through the hatch and... Okay. Makes sense. Alright, 4202 and then the M48 Patton. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Look at this beast. It's already equipped. Sweet. I recently just purchased the mouse. Any gameplay tips suffer? I thought you liked the mouse, Plague. I thought you said how amazing the mouse is. How it's like the best tier 10. Well, what's all that, huh? I think Old Spice is better. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I personally use Old Spice. Alright. How do I reverse the replay? You can't. You have to leave and restart the replay, because for some reason Wargaming has a hard time designing games that work. I know, it's crazy. I wonder maybe if they'll do a good job designing a replay for... They have 2 mediums as well. They have some heavies, so... And they are spotted on heavy flank, which is good. Okay, there's the 121B. Shooting my teammates. They have a 183 who hasn't been spotted yet. Okay, 257. And let's keep our adrenaline cooking. Yeah, I hate to break it to you there, Roger, you won, but my Hesh does not care about your, Bro's getting bullied. I angled it at the last second and it caused him to miss. Now he gets shot in the side. I load in a Hesh and get the clear. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see if we can get the 121B taken out of the game. Where the hell are you going, bruh? I was gonna shoot him and then he just drove into a wall. There you go. Still don't know where the 183 is. Have not seen that player. Ah, there he is. Well, not going to be able to HE the 57. Of course, then he moves up. But that's fine. We get a pen into his vehicle. And now we can roll behind and start to farm them out here. Let's load in a high explosive. I should have had standard HE loaded in this vehicle. I forgot that the standard HE does more damage than the premium HE, which means I could have been doing a lot more damage to this Kron and that 57 heavy there. It's not that big of a deal, but it definitely affects your overall damage per minute. Okay, I have no clue what the C100 is doing, I'm going to be real. Like, I don't think he knows what he's doing. Classic 183. Oh, the Kron's going to tunnel me too. I find it funny how every single player in the enemy team decides to tunnel me. It's pretty impressive when you actually think about it. Well, I'll tunnel you right back there, 183, buddy. Yeah, it's not so fun when everybody shoots you, is it now? Yeah, I don't think it is. Unfortunately, shooting at the VK90 is one of the most cringe things you can do in the game. Its armor is just so incredibly stupid. Of course, my teammate gets in my way, but it doesn't really matter. We've done over 5,000 damage at this point. VK90 won't get the reload out. We're going to get an HE. He had a damaged loader, so it wasn't going to... He was never going to get that shell out. My Ludwig dish soap. Ludwig dish soap. Interesting. Well, there you go. 5,760 damage and another good game. Wow. Well, I guess both battles are pretty good. I got a little lucky that my YOLOing Patton did not run into like a 183 or something. But we did fine. No complaints from me. Star that game too, I guess. I don't know. That was a 2-minute and 40-second game, bruh. Alrighty, M48 Patton. The M48 Patton. Yes. Look at this beastler battle. And then I have to play in the BZ58-2. And then the STG. And then Lazane wants to play with me in VC. Alright. Yeah, this application seems to be working pretty well so far. Not having any lag issues with it. Which is very nice. I wonder how much of my RAM it's going to use. Let's see. That's the only problem with these applications is they eat up your RAM. Oh, I had it. Is it Electron? It's only using 240 right now. Microsoft Edge is using 1600. So if I close that tab on Edge... Also, let me see if I'm in a battle. I am. Okay. We'll have to look later. Alright. Am I going to load in? There we go. Cool. Toasted. Didn't ask. I always love when people tell me they're, like, leaving the stream. I'm like, cool. Bye. Okay. Hello, Sheridan. Thank you. We're going to back up. This is why I run gear oil. Do you see how fast I can back into cover when I, like, sense any danger? Like, this thing is crazy on its reverse speed. I'm not really worried about this 57 Heavy at all, because while the 57 Heavy does have decently troll turret armor, it's not enough to really scare me. I'm gonna slam a shell into that Chieftain hatch. This is why the medium tanks in general right now are just so overpowered, because how do you counter this? I'm fighting heavies, I'm beating the heavies, they can't counter me. Like, I just go here, I hatch him because I'm more accurate, I have more DPM, I've got literally every single advantage that you would want. Like, and I reverse at 26 kilometers per hour. Like, legitimately, how do you counter this? Like, there is no counter. It's why mediums are so freaking broken right now. There's no way to counter this. And they can't even pen me, because the only spot they can hit is my hatch. But I'm so darn fast that good luck hitting my hatch. 57 pokes, bounces my hatch. We get a kill shot into you. Now we have to try and get the Chieftain knocked out of the game, which is pretty easy, judging that we have his lower plate, damaged his ammo rack, we back in the cover before the Chieftain even has a shot on me, and we load high explosive, and then we just... oh, well, we don't do anything because it misses. But, like, this tank is completely overpowered. Like, seriously, there's not much I can say that's balanced about the Patton. Its DPM is high. I haven't even had to use my reactive yet, but I do have it, just in case. Ooh, keep running. Of course you are. There you go. Nice shell again. We're up to 4,000 damage now. Leave the 183 in the back. There you go. 4,300 damage. Let's aim it on that 183 again. For another 300 damage. 183 is probably going to look at me now, so I'm going to activate my reactive. There you go. Now, whopping 145 damage into my tank. So my question to you, my question to the chat watching today's stream, is why would I ever drive a heavy tank when I can just drive an M48 Patton, do a better job than heavy tanks on a ridgeline, have more DPM, have more accuracy, be able to reverse at 26 kilometers per hour, reach a top speed of 54, and also have 9 degrees of gun depression? That's my question to you. Why would I ever drive a heavy? I don't understand it. I really don't. There's no reason. And it's why freaking hull-down mediums just dominate the meta right now. T22, E50M, and M48... oh my god, that was my fault. I will fully take blame for that one. Does it really matter? No, because even if the TVP takes 1,200 off me, I have plenty of health, but I didn't realize I was driving over the ridge, and unfortunately, nuked a decent amount of my health there. Alright. Well, there you go. 5,270 damage. I'm just, like, going through tissues pretty fast here. Like, there you go. That's a really challenging game. Wow. Well, that was really hard, guys. Like, I tried so much that I drove out in the open and gave that TVP 5,000 damage. You're welcome, by the way. Yeah, thank you for the fire. Alright. Let's see. What did you say? I hate it when trash players play mediums, which are the most influential and literally don't know how to drive them. Yeah, 100%. I agree. It's very cringe. Okay. Did your BZ176 giveaway end? Not yet. Not yet. Alright. Let me ask Flossy if he wants to join me on stream. Oh, what the heck? No, no, no. My Discord on my phone has, like, a whole frickin'... Nah, I gotta delete this. What the hell? Select all, delete. There you go. Let me get out... What was it? BZ58 too. That's what it was. And then, I think that was the only donation, so we'll do that. The problem with the BZ... I actually have the BZ on my main account now. With the legendary camo, which is nice. The only problem with this tank is there's just really no reason to use it when the Tech Tree 50 TP exists. I mean, yeah, I don't see much of a reason. I never played Rhino. There wasn't a Rhino donation to what I'm aware, so I can check. Let's see. Oh, bruh. There you go, close that. Top chat, fan funding. There was a FE4202, M48 Patton, BZ58-2, and STG donation. So, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, let's do that. And then we go over here. And we go for... Let's try both consumables. I don't do this much, but let's try it. Let's try speed and adrenaline. Problem I have with using double consumable... God, I got like this itch right in the top of my nose. I think it's like a cat hair. Cat hairs are just... They're the worst, bruh. They're like these tiny little fine particles that are shot out of an accelerator into your nostril, and then you just can't ever get them out. Oh, sweet. We do have the legendary camo for it. That's nice. Alright, there you go. Fully equipped. T55A, sweet. Thank you very much for the donation. Appreciated. In case I didn't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I thought it was in case I don't see ya. I do like the Truman Show, though. In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. 55A. I don't know how I feel about the 55A, because it has a lot of strengths, but it also has some fairly large weaknesses. It's not very well on its gun depression, which means that it can be a little tricky to work on certain ridgelines. But its armor is quite good, because Wargaming buffed, I think, the turret and hull. They also buffed its DPM to be basically the highest for medium in Tier 9, which is really, really solid. Ding bullshit now! Speed! Alright, here we go. I do like the speed on this tank. It's quite nice. And we're heading in. That is the one advantage this tank has over the 50 TP, I guess. It's a little bit faster. And with speed boost, you can get up to some level of speed, but I don't know if that's enough of a balancing factor for me to say, like, oh my god, it's incredible. Alright, let's head over here. We do have 9 degrees of gun depression, meaning that we can work this ridgeline fine. And let's keep going. Okay. Just gonna load an HE on your roof. 80? Bruh. That's so lame. Oh, the IS-8's over here. Bruh. Where did I get penned? I'll never know, but it wasn't my lower plate. I guess RJ Gamers just built different, guys. I guess he's just built different. Yeah, it's not so fun when you get hatched, is it? I'm legitimately trying to figure out where that IS penned me, and I don't see a pen mark anywhere. Okay. As I said, I guess he's just built different. And aiming. I'm not going to HE him, but a 480 high explosive will definitely do the trick. Put on my adrenaline, and we have my reload cooking here. It's definitely where adrenaline is very nice. There you go. Oof, that's gotta hurt a lot. 786 damage. Alright, we're gonna put on speed boost so you can't hit me. And we aim it on the rear of the defender. Yeah, get out of the game, you cringer. Get out of here. Alright, we reload again. We got the KPZ. Why did you have to die? There you go, nice 435. I still have the fixer covering me. I'm not doing well. And it's not necessarily that I'm not doing well. It's that my team's not doing very well. There you go. You're dead. Teammate dies to the KPZ, but the KPZ just shot, which means that I have the ability to clear this player. There you go. 452. KPZ shoots me. Oh, great. There it is. The full health Boschation, who hasn't been spotted until now. We love that. Well, it does not matter how good I am at the game, because there's literally nothing I can do against that. It doesn't run Spall Liner, I know that, so at least I can get that shell out. KPZ missed, which does give me the ability to, like, run away a little bit over here, and hope that the T28 doesn't hit me, which he does. I don't know where the hell this player came from. Probably just one of those people that stays AFK the entire battle, then appears last second. Amazing team, though, guys. Truly a remarkable team there. Alright. You missed my donation. I don't think I did. Oh. Did I? Did you have a Rhino donation? It didn't pop up. On the fan funding donation. I didn't miss your donation. It just says, can I join VC for fun? You poob. Amazing team, though. Amazing team. PVT Hellman with his 47% 2900 ranking. This probably ranks him as one of the worst players in the server. 22. Wow. That doesn't even rank him that bad. His position 22,900 out of the 38,000 on NA. That's pretty impressive. Then we have this amazing player. I don't even know what to say, bro. How much more do you want me to do, team? I can't do everything. T55, AT62A, 116 F3, 114. Oh, God. Mouse always on top. I know you love the mouse, you little stinker. Oh, did you want to be in VC? Is that what you wanted, Lazane? Oh, I see what you mean. Look, it's Poobsine. Okay. Is this what you wanted? You just wanted to, like, silently stalk me in VC? Oh. Alright. Next game. What's next? I did the BZs, now we have the STG. Okay. Thank you for the donations. Where's the STG Guard? Boom, boom, boom. And I don't know why my brain couldn't find the Soviet tree. Should be. Do I know what? I should make a rule that if anybody wants to join me in a VC, they have to have a mic that's not on their phone. Wow, even worse. That's what I hear. It's you! That's what you sound like. Ratings on NA doesn't mean jack. Somehow 5K ratings flat is ranked like 900, which is really depressing. Yeah, it's because Wargaming made it so that basically every game you play, as long as you don't do worst on the team, you go up in ratings. I've seen so many people that are 5K, and they are just not good at all. I'll watch them throw a game right in front of me, and then they have 5K ratings. It's just more reasons why Wargaming tries to act or treat the players like they're better than they are. They're like, here, you're a rank 50, 183 player. Wow, you're so skilled. And I'm like, please, find the nearest overpass. You should do a day in the life of a content creator. Yeah, it's really exciting. I wake up, I record a video, I record another video, I record another video, I record another video. And then I do a stream, and then I do another stream, and then I kill myself and die. It's truly exciting. Alright, we got the T28 Proto, we got the 53. That's a much bigger threat than the T28 prototype, so we will shoot that first. If the STG Guard had gear oil, it would be so incredibly nice, honestly. Let me guess, you hit, like, the hatch? Oh, yeah, there it is, guys. There it is. Once again, just the worst players hit the best shots in the game. Time and time again, I am proven that RNG means nothing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. And then I miss a fully exposed Borsig. Fully aimed in with refined gun. I'm glad that Wargaming proves me right on my points. That every time there's an ounce of skill required to hit a shot, every 40%er will hit it. Just truly remarkable. This thing does have a long reload. To be fair, though, it does have a 400 alpha gun. So, fully understandable. Bonk. 398 into the Pantera. Do you think you'll become a millionaire? I mean, the definition of a millionaire is just over $1 million. I think most people... Well, I mean, does that mean you have to have $1 million just, like, sitting in your bank account? Or does that mean you have to have, like, a net worth of $1 million? That was an unfortunate shot. I think having a net worth of $1 million is really not that hard. I think most people in society have a net worth. Well, I don't know if they have a net worth. The problem is people have debt. They track on... Okay. They tag on, like, all the debt known to humankind, because they buy a credit card, then they don't pay off the credit card, so then they have to pay, like, 75% interest on that credit card until their children have to pay it off 5 years later, or 5 generations down the line. Thankfully, I am not dumb enough to do that, so it's not really a problem I'll ever run into. The wubba. This is why I don't join VCs when I stream. Yes. Yes. Dr. Oodles laughs at sleep. It's only 9 p.m. right now. I mean, to be fair, I did go to sleep at like 6 a.m. yesterday, but it is only 9 p.m. right now, so. Alright, not a bad game. 2,500. Enjoying the GTA content. Nice. Droodles is so burned out that he's posting like 4 days across his 2 channels. Yeah, bro, I'm so burned out. I'll be burned out when I'm a millionaire. Alright, what's next? What's next? What's next? T55A. Are you tuning with me, Lazane, or are you, like, just eating? What are you doing? Oh, thank you. That was a truly remarkable response. That really answered my question. Alright, here we go. Do that, do that, do that. How much DPM does the 55A have? I think it has like 3,100. Let's see. 3,089. That was pretty close. Ew. Let's put this ugly leprechaun camo. Also, whoever's snorting their mic, don't do that. Please. Alright, well that's not you. Well, it's because he's wearing goofy AirPods, and then he's like frickin' rubbing it on a pillow or something. Like, I don't know what he's doing. I'm just gonna turn you down like 0.1%. I'll just hear like a little squeak. T62A, 116F3, 114SP2. Alright. Oh my god, breathe harder for me, Lazane. Please. I want to hear you breathe. Please, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's really what everyone in stream wants to hear. Turn on Crisp! Go to Discord settings and turn on Crisp. Wow, that was really hard. Darn. Oh my god. Okay. Wargaming loves equity by blessing dumb players with gifted RNG 100%. I think it's a combination of two things. First of all, bad players always shoot shots that they would never... Like a skilled player, most skilled players, sometimes you find skilled players that just refuse to aim and snap every single shot. But most skilled players have learned that aiming is usually a more beneficial result than immediately snapping the shot every single time you have a shot. And that's the difference between usually skilled players and like really bad players. But the thing is that really bad players sometimes just snap that shot and immediately hit it. And it always happens to be on me. Go to Discord setting and turn on VC sound. Oh, you guys can't hear them? Oh, that's a real shame. That's a real darn shame.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Bonk. Yeah, I don't know how Martimator can, like, sit there and say, like, this tank isn't very good. Yeah, guys, it's awful. Look how bad it is. It's truly awful. It's, you know, it's only accurate, only has some of the highest DPM for a tier 9 medium. You know, it's terrible. Only has armor, you know. God. Imagine wanting a tank that has, like, good characteristics going for it. Okay, I'm going to leave this spot. Do 183 with gold ammo only. I mean, I'm not going to shoot gold at the front of a at the front of a mouse if I can't pen it, but I will try and pen the hash. I mean, in your mind, you're thinking like, oh my god, he's gonna get these crazy HEs out. But, like, you have to remember that most tanks you're shooting at frontally, you're not gonna be able to pen. So doing that in reality is just gonna, like, throw away damage. Yeah, the mouse is incredible. It's so good that the 183 can pen it in the upper plate. Oh, okay. I love invisible walls, guys. They're my favorite balancing mechanic ever. Alright, reload again. Yeah, this invisible wall here is really annoying me. Reload again. Guys, look at these really skilled stock Destiny players. I have to make a video on these players because these are not real humans. I refuse to believe that these are actually real people. Like, there's no way this is a human being. There's no way. There's no way that's a human. Alright, let's move over here. Let's get the Progetto. Yeah, Eric, it must be really scary to go up against this Progetto. Bulk, 291. Bulk. Ah! I love how I always low roll the clearing shot. This guy. What am I reading? Oh. No, why remove calibrated? Hot take for they should remove Cali? It's not really a hot take. I honestly think that's a realistic take. Calibrated shells should not exist in the game. It reduces the amount of skill. Like, I use it, because why wouldn't I? It literally gives me the ability to, like, just dome people a lot easier. But I don't think it should exist in the game. I think that people should have to aim for weak spots. I think it should be like PC, where you don't have Cali, but you have all the other things. You have Rammer, you have V-Stabs, you have Turbo. It's exactly how I like it. Well, there you go. 5,650 damage. Pretty good game. Bad tank, though. Clearly. Bad tank. Oh, yes, the battle of Shitamator. I'll probably die from brain cancer because of Watby before these two stop beefing for no reason. I'm not the one who started the beef, but I'm sure not going to be the one who ends it. Like, at this point, I just find it funny to make fun of any opinion he makes because he's bad at the game, and he says... I remember when, if you watch his video on Reforged, he said, and I quote, "I don't know why you would care about stats being removed from the game unless you're a tryhard and, like, a turbo virgin," or something he said like that. It wasn't... Somebody can go find the exact quote, but it was essentially saying, if you care about stats, you're a shitter. That's what his saying was. I'm like, yeah, bro, you're somebody who's making content for people to get better at the game as an official CC, and then you're telling people that getting better is stupid and you shouldn't focus on getting better or caring about your stats. I'm like, no, maybe you're just not very good, and instead of, like, learning how to get better, you just complain and say that people that are actually skilled are just, like, blowing smoke up their butts. Like, I have zero respect for people like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure if he's a CC, anybody could become a CC. It's really not that hard. Pretty sure you could post... I mean, look at the official CCs we have right now for Blitz. There's really not that much special about the CC. Who's the best CC in the current CC program? Fatness doesn't post videos anymore, so you can't say Fatness. He was, but he doesn't post. Yeah, Flossie's chill. But Flossie doesn't post videos either. I think he started posting again. I don't know. I don't really get him recommended to me for some reason. Probably because when I watch Flossie, it's just kind of like watching me. So, I don't tend to watch his... I also just don't watch Blitz content. Because, why would I? There's just no point for me to watch content on this game. I already know 99.99%. Sometimes I'd watch like the occasional fatness video to see what he does differently in a tank, but Flossie and I play very similar, so I don't really gain much from watching his content. We have very similar opinions. Yeah, I don't really know if there is a best CC right now. We gotta donate for stock Destiny gameplay. You're not getting stock Destiny gameplay. Wargaming said 21 to 24,000 Destiny games are fully upgraded since it was released. Yeah, and they said, what, only 3% were stock? And I don't believe that. Asen said ratings, but I don't think you could play a stock Destiny in ratings. Can somebody confirm or deny that in chat? I need somebody to confirm. Somebody said that you could play it when it was first released in rating stock, so I'm interested to see. Did any of you actual apers try to drive the tank in rating stock? I wouldn't be surprised. I have to 0 support, but nobody's been spotted over here. Yeah, there's the 100. Can't hit him. Interesting. There it is. I knew it. I knew they'd be here. Oh, am I just going to be full speed YOLO'd? Is this what we're going to be working with? I mean, I have support. And... okay. That was just bad driving from me. I took, like, the worst possible route. There you go. Yeah, I do have a Waffenträger, which is something, I guess. I'm just going to try and get the heck out of here at this point. There you go. I always find it impressive how in these games, the enemy team does not get spotted. Of course, our camping 752. But the enemy team does not get spotted until they're literally sniffing your balls. I don't understand it. Like, how does the enemy team make that coordinated of an effort to not get detected? Right. LKPZ. That's what you get for trying to snap that shot. Alright, 268's moving back, so that's nice. Standard B is not over here, so at this point what it means is that I do have some level of support. I'm gonna move up. What are you guys even talking about? This is why I have my VC chat muted. Me trying to do stream, 2 people having random conversation about stock Destiny. I found the clip and Martimator said, some people don't feel valuable in life if they can't see their stats. Yep, there you go. That's exactly what I was talking about. There's nothing I can do in this game. There's literally nothing I can do against the C100 or anything really in this battle, but oh well. But yeah, like, imagine saying that as somebody who's an official CC and you're trying to, like, make people better at the game. What a frickin' loser, bro. Okay, guess C100 just pens that, guys. Okay. Okay, guess he just pens that. I like how Wargaming, quote-unquote, buffed the 62A armor to nerf it in every other stat, and then when I'm at, like, a 50, 60 degree angle, like, you guys saw how well I was angled there. I was about as angled as you could get, and then E100 still went right through my lower plate. Like, that's actually... it's kind of a joke. It's kind of a joke. Well, 2,400 damage. I bet you that's top on this team. What a shocker, guys. What a shocker. 0 damage, 268. 47%. Waffenträger, I mean, camping 752, 45%. You've only played 18,000 games camping, and you still haven't learned. Like, 45 for... what am I supposed to do in these games? The answer is nothing. But it's just very sad. Oh boy, guys, we get to add another person to the VC. Yes, indeed, another one. Truly amazing. Don't worry, Martimator is a greener on the U server, so he obviously knows what he's talking about. Yeah, he's really good. He's amazing. Alright, so yeah, you're stuck with him. You should try to find him in a game and just tunnel him. Logic, I don't know what your account name is, but you... Oh, there you are. Alright. Yeah, well, since you donated for me to play in the 116, you get to have me suffer in both Dookie Balls tanks. Is this legendary camo available? Oh, it is. Oh, never mind. I can't get the legendary camo. Oh, wait. Maybe I can get it in these crates. Whoa, guys. Let me get the camo in this crate. I didn't. Darn. Oh, I got a camo for that tank. Oh, I got 10,000 gold out of that crate. Wow. This is the last time I will ever join a VC when I'm streaming. I swear. You guys are really lucky you don't get to hear Logic either, because his mic is just lagging like all hell. It's like... There is no reply. Alright, let's go back to live chat. Turn on VC and play Char of Le Magne. Nah, it's gonna be more than $2 for me to turn on VC. Engel has better stats than Marty. I mean, Engel's actually decent at the game, to be honest. Engel's like in the top, like, 80% of players. You know? He's 62%, 2,400 average damage across 20 to... What do you mean across 20 to 60,000 games? That's a huge ballpark. 20 to 60,000 battles? That's like saying, I don't know how old the person I talked to was. They were either 20 or 60 years old. Okay. More reasons to keep you muted. Alright, I'm gonna chill right here. Are you so... Oh, never mind. I was about to ask why you're so far behind me, and then I looked behind me and saw you in China in a mouse. Yes, the Tonk. Okay, I'm gonna back up. Droodles, you should try drinking before getting on. It makes the game much more tolerable. Yeah, but you don't know how I would be drunk. Maybe I'd be like a really angry drunk. So, you have to remember that not everybody has the same effects to being drunk. I feel like you could just YOLO this, but I'm not sure where they're... actually, we probably could. He's looking at me right now. Yeah. Alright, I'm heading up. There you go. I speak for the trees. You might want to back out. Yeah. You might want to... Yeah, that. Well, I mean... You did mouse things. Isn't it great how the mouse gets 0 bounces? It's a great tank, you know? If you were in a Type 71, you totally would not have had more health right now. Totally. House is clearly the best. Yep. This guy, like, doesn't know what to do. He's like, thinking about pushing you, but then he's like, maybe not. I don't know. 573, by the way. Bruh. I don't know, I hate the mouse. Like, if the armor ever... If they buff the armor, it'd be great. But it's just like, you drive out to do your job as a super heavy, and then just die. Yes. If it went 30, it'd be fine. If it had better accuracy, it would be fine. If it had better armor, it would be fine. It has 3 different paths that Wargaming could take to make it not trash. And they've chosen the path of give it DPM and nerf the accuracy. It was much better when it had better accuracy. Because the DPM means nothing, because you still can't pen half the shots you fire anyway in it. It's a skilled 5A. These are the players that think they're good. People always say, oh, it's always German super heavies. Nah, it's just like everybody in this game is honestly just trash. Oh my god, and of course our E4 had to die like this. I'm just gonna H you. Alright. Droodles make a collab with iShow Meat. They said iShow Speed, but it's iShow Meat, let's be real. I'm surprised this 5A is not going for me. I actually like the 114. The only problem is that it just needs a little more something. Either mobility, if it went like 30, 38, it'd be fine. If it had a little bit more upper plate armor, it'd be fine. Or a little bit more accuracy. But, hey, another 5K game. You did a whopping 1100. That was truly incredible. Wow. The mouse is so good. $4? No, we need more, Michael. More. More! How many people are even watching the stream? I need to, like, go... No, that one's broken. Your channel. Problem is, whenever I load up stream chat, it just, like, dies. 160. Not bad. I remember when I streamed Reforged for the first day, and it had, like, 1,500 viewers. Because everybody wanted to see how bad Reforged was. Alright, 116. Do I want double sandbags? No, I'm not going to do double sandbags. I need to do 1 food, 1 sandbag, and then 1 fuel. And then... I'm not going to run adrenaline on this tank. It's either reactive or adrenaline, because you can't run both. You just... Heavy tanks, especially this one with its dookie track wheels, it's just not... It's not it. Peter Griffin or Homer Simpson. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. I don't really watch The Simpsons much. I do like Conan, and Conan did write the monorail episode, but I've really not watched The Simpsons that much. So I'd have to say Family Guy. Let's just go heavy side. Oh, wait. No, our team's going medium flank. I'm going to go medium side. When my team goes medium flank, I will go medium side. But if my team immediately starts going to heavy side, then I know that it's a bad team, so I'll just go with them. In other words, either way, I'm going with the team. Yeah, maybe you should go to sleep. Who said that? The VK? The VK named, let me examine his name. Jägermeister Leibenfels. Okay, 57. Can we get off me? Thank you. I think he's going to have a lot of fun when he gets YOLO'd by the entire enemy team. Alright. I don't know why our 30B went there, though. That's a bad play. I would assume that they have tanks there. Come on, E6. No, there's no way he's going to poke this. Oh, they only have one medium. There's the Cobra. Okay. Oh, somebody... no, I guess that player probably just drove out of the base. Alright, our VK's doing something productive, which is moving up to that bush. Well, maybe not. I thought he was going to keep going down that road and spot the tank destroyers. Instead, he's put himself in a terrible position. Have to back up. I cannot. There is nothing to do. Our medium is in mid, doing literally nothing, and the VK72 is freaking useless. I just can't risk anything when they have a 183, and I'm in a Chinese tank. I'm in a freaking matchstick, like... 460. Alright, the Badger's there. Oh, there you go. Got shot by the Caro. Oh, nice. 480. Well, we know where the 183 is, at least. So, I'm gonna move up. I would assume our 30B got shot by the 183. What a shocker. I'm really surprised. Okay, he missed. Alright, I'm gonna cross this. The Badger, got these 6. Wow, this gun's actually working for once. VK, you wanna, like, make a play, bro? Okay. Bro's just a frickin' brainlet. Okay. I hit every shot on the move, but I missed that one. Alright, E100 shot. We probably need to push this. Okay, I don't care. We need to get these players out of this game. There we go. Nice. Bonk. More reasons why I leave the VC chat muted. Okay, Badger. Guess you'll just hit that. You may have killed yourself. Alright, backing up. Come on, park it. Park it? Yeah, poke it. I mean, if this 1-8... We should win. We have 3 tanks distracted on us. Which means the only tank that our team has to kill is the Caro. That's literally it. I have a feeling that Super Conk might go there. We'll see. I'm gonna poke. Oh, never mind. Bro's just not very smart. Truly a genius play there. Wow. And now he's gonna YOLO because his 183's here. But I have reactive armor in just a second, so... Wow. Yeah, there's the 183. Yep, El Bozo. Get the 183. Oh, or miss. Nah, you get to fight the 183 now. Nah, I'm actually gonna kill him. If you poke that, you might die. Oh, never mind. He's just... Bro just said, yeah, I'm gonna give up. Guys, I can't wait to see our VK72 stats. %? I don't think he's that bad. I'm gonna say 49. It didn't seem utter garbage, but I do always find it funny when you see people complaining about their teammates when you literally have, like, people that haven't had a game under 4K in Tier 10 yet today. 46%. Well, we were right in the middle if you got our averages. Yeah, bro. Yep. I'm glad that players like this know when to call their teammates bad. Because they know. They know when their teammates are bad. Clearly. I mean, they're correct. Technically, they are correct, because they're always on their team. And they're always bad. Alright, what's next? Next is... Oh... And then the Charlemagne and the 1357. Droodles, is my stats considered mid? How am I supposed to know? Like, I have no clue. Yeah, I'm a genius. I'm so smart that I will use my brain, my telepathy to figure out his stats through the screen. Oh, the guy's name is Logic, and it says he's a 42%er. That's weird. I ran into a 37%er that had 38k games. It's pretty impressive, really. There's a certain point on which I think you're allowed to be made fun of. If you have under 5,000 games and you're bad at the game, okay, understandable. You're a noob MM, so you're only fighting players that are bad. Now, it's pretty impressive that you're fighting people that are under 5k games and you're struggling to win against them, but if you're, like, past 10,000 games and you're at less than, like, 45%, you should really rethink your life choices, because you're struggling to play a video game with a bunch of, like, 5-year-olds. Well, they don't think to begin with, so... I just, personally, I would love to sit down. If there's anybody in the live stream that's like 42% or something for 20,000 games, I would love to actually have a conversation with you, and I want you to rationalize how you're able to be so bad at this. Like, that's the equivalent of me telling you, okay, we're gonna play darts, and you sucked so bad that you missed the entire board and killed somebody in the other room. Like, that's what it feels like. I don't understand how you can't try, though, if you've put hundreds of hours into something.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Well, I took quite a bit off that 57 heavy.
Crack hit.
Get out of the game, bro.
Deployed.
Sheridan's gonna tunnel me, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop the Sheridan. Nice tunnel, though. There you go. You're gonna predict when I press play. Okay. Her was 134 is my player name, I see. Now, the problem is that Sheridan is... Oh. 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 I don't care if that Sheridan spots me and kills me. I just need to get the shell out. That's all I want in life. That's all I want in life right now. Ha 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 ha! Yes! Yes! Well, I went from 2,500 to 4K. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. There's your Hess shell you asked for. 183 just is so stupid. I mean, thankfully in this game, I didn't do anything apparently toxic, because every single player that I shot was stupid and deserved it. I do find it funny, though, that the Sheridan was shooting me, even though I never shot the Sheridan once. That's impressive. That is definitely impressive. He did, and he instead lost 1,500 health to a Yag. Impressive. Imagine doing worse than me. That's really a skill issue. I mean, I told you I can't have a game under 4K in tier 10, so, I mean, it's fair. It's only fair. It's fair. It's fair. Also, thank you for the donation. Alright, let's see your truly incredible stats here. This is the portion of the stream where everybody starts donating for me to, like, diss on them. Also, no, if you're wondering, guys, this is not my account. This is some random account with the name Droodles YT when I changed my account name. There you are. I found you. Look at this amazing account. 30-day, tier 10. Okay, we're not going to talk about that. Bro. You're 40%. Why? Why you do this to me? See, the problem is, you look at your W8 and you're 2,600. I don't understand. How are you going 57% in tier 9? But in tier 10 you're going 40%. I don't understand the jump there. I mean, your survival rate in tier 10 from the 85 games you've played is 25%. So, I don't know. You're playing way too aggressive. Your survival rate is way too low. Way too low. Like, let me see my survival rate. I think it's 5, 6. Yeah. My survival rate in tier 10 is 63.5 right now. And this, I haven't really played much in tier 10. Like, I've only played 50 games. Well, I've played a fine amount, just not on this account, because I've played most of the battles on this account recently, where, you know, you can see I've got fine stats, but your survival rate's way too low. Like, you should be sitting at least, like, double that survival rate if you want to be getting higher wins. Check my stats. No. Ha. 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 Alright, time to play in the Charlemagne. Oh, it's already equipped, sweet. Oh, maybe I can put the legendary camo on it. Nope, never mind. I love when Wargaming has legendary camos for tanks, but you can't pay gold for them. Okay. Goes from the worst tank in the game to one of the best tanks in the game. Apparently, Lesta nerfed the hell out of the Shark. Which is interesting. Yep. But then they left more overpowered tanks like the BZ-176 and KV-4T in the game, so, gotta love Ouija. What? How about you go to sleep? Yes, you have school in 2 hours. Go to sleep. 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 I like everybody can't hear his point of view, so it's just me saying go to sleep like 80 times. Just imagine in your brains Polish person saying no every time I say go to sleep. I don't want to sleep. Yeah, you're gonna really say that tomorrow when your brain is running on 2 brain cells. Wow. It's like a drugged addict trying to say why crack is good for them. Alright. Reloading. This K2 is going to poke, so I'm going to have to back up. There we go. The thing that I love about the Charlemagne is that it's actually accurate. Unlike a lot of other tanks. Wow, that was a great play there, ST. Oh, now you're going to get YOLO'd by the O. Again, like, what's the play here? Like, what was the actual play from this ST62? Yeah, that was... Oh, we got the K2. Bonk.
Enemy armor is damaged.
School in 2 hours is crazy. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh yeah, just domes me right in the turret cheek, guys. Once again, like, just average players hitting every single shot they ever fire immediately. Makes sense. Yep. As I always say, it doesn't matter what I do, because a 20%er... 20%er will hit every shot. I'm glad our full health Yo has decided that he still hasn't wanted to do anything in this game yet. Oh well. This game was cringe. You're gonna get flanked by a Contra Caro within the next... That's not a Contra Caro. You know, if you H-cheat him, he would have been a one-shot for you. But now he's not, so you're going to bleed another 200 health, and you can't back up, so now you're going to bleed another 200 health. It is a winnable game, though. You just got to go in circles with this guy, and pray to God that the by the way, the Waffen Tiger is looking at you right now. If you roll around that corner, you... Oh, wait, no, back up, look at the Contra Caro. The Yo's moving up at 1 kilometer per hour. Don't worry. Oh, there you go. If you hit the Waffenträger... Oh my god, this... Don't... No, what do we... No. What are we looking at, Logic? What are we... Your one brain cell said ooga booga there. You monker. Now, believe it or not, we have 2 eyeballs, and therefore we can look at 2 things at once. Yeah, Logic did the classic worry about the one tank, forget about the one actively rushing me. They should make a Blitz CC with... What? Oh, House. Well, I'm not a CC, so I wouldn't be part of that. Thank God. Good job, Yo. 44%. What a shocker. What was next? 1357. And then the E10. The mouse. No. The E10's not even that bad. Alright. Morning. Hello, Kieran. How are you doing? I would assume it's Kieran, but we're gonna call you Kieran from now on. Didn't know Droodles teams with 40%ers? I don't know. Oh, you mean Toonmate? I don't know what you mean. At that point, just skip school. Now what's gonna happen is he's gonna go to school and his brain's just gonna melt. What even? It's a hand with an eyeball and a nose blow. That's what that emoji is. I get bullied for no reason. Yes, Michael. You get bullied for all the reasons. Specifically because Kring. Instead of giving tanks away, maybe coaching lessons in Platoon. my coaching lessons would be, you're bad, you're bad, you're bad, you're bad, you're bad, you're bad. And then I just say stop being bad, and then immediately they'd be good. Because I'm just that good. Teaching people how to get good at Blitz isn't hard, but it does require you to yell at them. Oh, well, that's how I got my comp team to not completely suck. You gotta be like the angry coach. It's pronounced key run. Key run? Well, apparently it is, because that's what he said it is. What, are you gonna argue with how his name's pronounced? Alright. I'm flanking! I'm just gonna shoot the tiger. You enjoying that tiger? This tank is so fun. I'll give you a Klondike bar if you tune with me. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Well, I'll tell you what I'd do. Oh, there's no way this bulldog's shooting me over, like, all of the tanks on the enemy team. A whopping 70 damage into his vehicle. This is an amazing team. Bonk. 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 Okay, I'm gonna back into cover because I'm not gonna risk getting shot. Bonk. 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 Oh, great. 412 from the WZ. Gotta love that. Oh, it's not from the WZ. It's from the T28 Proto. Okay, guess I'm still spotted. What's the point of being in a light tank, guys, when you're just spotted from a tank destroyer from 200 and... somebody tell me how far away the range finder said before I died there. I'm interested to see how far away that tank destroyer was and I was spotted by him. It's just very funny that there's really no point to driving light tanks when tank destroyers just outspot them now. But oh well. At least the tiger's getting shot. I mean, this is a winnable game. Yeah, you can only pen him in a lower play. Come on, VK, pen him in the roof. Or, oh my god, wow. That VK is something else. I think what you need to do is get over to that VK and not waste time on other stuff. Reload your... Because as soon as you kill the tiger, you also have to then shoot the other tiger. I have a whole list of the tanks that are in auction. Just go look at the list. Alright, let me question this. You're asking me if I know out of 136 tanks if one specific one is going to be sold in an auction. I will poob you. Vickers MBT? Yes, it will be sold in the auction. Well, guys, I'm getting a call from Andesem Kalim. Go away. It's probably a scam call. Bonk. 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 Oh, you got blind fired. Distance the WZ shot you was 200 meters. Yeah, I don't understand how in a light take you're being spotted from 200 meters away. Oh, KB's not... Oh, you're dead. Goodbye. Okay, I don't know what that was. Don't HE it. I would just reload the clip and back up. Alright, guys, make your bet. Will Logic win or throw this? Wow. 40%er RNG there. I would not drive around that corner. That was very sus, I'm not gonna lie. You should just loop back. Like, from where you just were. Because the KV is gonna follow where you were driving. You also only have like a minute left, so you don't really have enough time to flank around the whole map. Well, you're choosing the I want to die route. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I mean, I could have told you he was there. Amazing. Yeah, just want to point out that you're not going to kill him in 20 seconds. Whoa. Whoa, guys. Whoa. Whoa. 10 seconds left. And wow. Imagine if you had just gone where I told you, which was go where you were before, which would have been right behind the KV3. Isn't that crazy? Wow. You have to remember that these players are morons. They're not smart enough to think for themselves. You tried outsmarting him by well, actually, I don't know what your pathing was. You chose pathing that put you in every single possible line of sight if that KV had gone down that road. Which is where I would have assumed that KV would have gone. Which is why I would have backtracked from behind, because then he wouldn't have found you. Yeah. Because normally most 40%ers are going to drive right over the bridge to try and catch where you were driving. And where you were driving would have literally put you directly in the open with nowhere to back up. So, in general, I recommend not to do that pathing, which is why you usually want to try and think of a route to get behind that player. Or, you have to look at the clock and be like, wow, I don't have enough time to, like, flank around the whole map, and I need to, you know, spot him, like, now. You do not know them all, and on which day they're sold. Blasphemy? Yeah. Imagine leaving. Yes. Alright. How much pen does this thing have? 240. It's actually not bad. The mobility's bad. Poob. Poob. Okay. I would have clutched. The guy How Bussin would have clutched. I agree. 100%. Alright, what do you guys think's gonna happen here? Oh my god, you're in a freaking T28 HTC. I actually like that tank, to be honest. It's kind of fun. It's fun when you get in a matchup like this. It's awful when you get into a tier 8 game. But it is very fun when you get into a tier 6 and 7 game, because then you can just nuke people. Now, I'm in an E100. so therefore I press W. Ooga booga booga booga. Okay, they're not here. Of course they're not. Of course they're not. They go all the way to frickin' China. Every time I drive a slow tank, they're like, I need to go all the way around the map. Well. I love playing in slow super heavies that require the team to be near them to do anything. Wow. Tune with Peter when Wargaming gives him an NA account or me an EU account. I think he had an NA account. I don't know, I haven't seen him stream in a while, or I haven't seen his streams recommended to me. So, it's one or the other. I guess he just saw my help. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Well, I know the last time he streamed, he called the game a pile of utter garbage. That's the last time I saw him stream, and that was like a week ago. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna get him. Just give me 8 years to climb up the hill. Harley, what are you doing? Are you a good girl? Oh. Reloading! Whoa! Whoa. I mean, this tank's alright. If you can get on, like, a town map, it does pretty good. But, unfortunately, most maps are not town-sided, and they're more, this type of design. Where you drive and drive and drive and drive and drive. You climb up a hill to then have to go immediately down the freaking hill you climbed up. And I only got 370 damage for climbing up that hill. Like, just, bruh. Get out of the game. Alright. And now we move over here. Ooh, I wonder how much I can not ram him for. I think I did maybe 1,000 damage that game. Like, slow tanks are just the epitome of fun. Because while they do have moments when they are very fun, if you get a town-sided map in the E100, E10, the Mouse, you can do very well. But then you get maps where everything overlooks you on a hill, outspots you, and just ruins your fun. Or you get the complete opposite situation where it's this. And you just drive and drive and drive and drive and drive. And you get one shot after spending 40 seconds climbing up a hill for everybody to jump off the hill, go down. Like, it's just driving slow tanks. And then what happens is sometimes your team YOLOs in, dies to all those tanks. And then you're the only one left. Like, it's just very, very, very boring sometimes driving slower tanks. That's what I'll say. I do not have a lot of fun playing slow vehicles when, like, I have a lot of fun on them when you get a good map, and don't have a lot of fun when you get a bad map. It's just unfortunate that most of the maps in Blitz are not town-based. They personally should make it that when you drive a super heavy, you have a guaranteed chance to get a map that is town-based. You either get Himmelsdorf, you either get Yamato, or what are some other town-based maps? There's really not many. Yeah, Molendyke. Yeah, Molendyke's fine though. It's better. Like, I don't love driving a super heavy on Molendyke, but it's better than not having. Like, it's better than like Castilla, for example. Castilla's the worst freaking map in the game for a slow tank. Mines is alright. I don't actually mind driving a super heavy on Mines because you can just sit in the base and then just do that for like ever. And the map's small enough that you don't need to rely on your mobility. Dynasty's Pearl is fine. Just some maps suck. I'll look at your stats after this game, Proximus. Would you be able to play the 263? Maybe. The only thing is that I also need to do content for my other channel. How long have I been streaming today? It's been a decent amount of time, hasn't it? Yeah, you guys are very helpful. 2 hours? Let me see. I think, okay. An hour and 40 minutes, or 30, yeah, okay. T34 Freedom. Thank you for the donation.
Time to roll out.
Time to roll out. Alright, Harley, I'm done petting you. I gotta play the game. Sorry, doggo. Sorry. But you are a good girl. Maybe I'll give you a treat in a moment. Is that what you want? A treatler? You're gonna have to wait. Okay.
We've damaged them.
There's one shell. Two shells. This is where the Chieftain T95 is actually very fun.
Enemy armor.
Because it has incredibly good DPM. I'm gonna try and track him. There you go.
Penetration.
Yeah, get out of the game. One shell into your track wheel. Can we get you again in the track? I doubt it. Well, I did hit him. It's so dumb that you can shoot that spot in a tank destroyer. That needs to be changed. You should not be able to get shot in your spawn because a tank destroyer. The way Dead Rail is designed is just awful. They just need to make it so that it's not a freaking hill.
Enemy armor is
It's the same thing for Middleburg. Why does it have to be a massive hill? Why can't both sides of the map just be flat? And then you wouldn't, and then there's a hill in the middle, and then that way you don't have to climb up anything. So you'll never get shot by the TDs in your spawn. Instead they make... Oh, my dog is in my bed. Interesting. So my dog didn't... Normally my dog doesn't sleep with me, but she, for some reason, like, slept with me for the past 2 days. And then, once again, today, she's in my bed, so I would assume she's gonna sleep with me. The elephant side armor is so goofy. The front is awful. I can pen the hull every single time with AP. But for some reason, the side armor is so incredibly troll.
Enemy armor is hit. We lost the track.
Bye-bye. I don't. The thing's a pile of trash. It has a gun that's decent, but like when the Yag Tiger 88 has a better gun, I just don't see any reason why you drive the elephant. Chieftain T95 has been an absolute bop this game, to be honest. DPM is fantastic, armor is good enough, and it's mobile. It's a Chieftain Mark 6, but with like an actually really, really, really solid gun.
We've damaged them.
It's one of the better heavies,
Enemy armor is damaged.
which is surprising.
Gotcha.
I think it reverses at 20 as well, which is quite nice.
Penetration.
Alright. I'm already at 3,000 damage in this game. Okay, and I'm stuck on a wall. Droodles sleeping with dogs. Okay, bro. Sleep with your mom if you don't be quiet.
Penetration.
Why does a Cheeto SPG get 10 degrees of gun depression? Is it 10 or 8? It might be 8. That was just a bad shot for me. I mean, I don't know why he did that, because he literally screwed himself, so I didn't expect him to make that maneuver.
Destroyed.
But it's fine. Well, that was a pretty easy game. Brutal suffering for the past hour to entertain us. Exactly. Droodles, you should shout, "You donkey! What are you, an idiot sandwich?" You're a donut? Okay. You want me to look at your account's other stats? Alright. I mean, the only stats that really mean anything are tier 10, I'm going to be entirely real. I mean, you can have decent tier 8 stats, but, like, at the end of the day, like, yeah, your tier 8 stats are good. 63%, 2,000. Average, I mean, that's fine. So you're not bad. I don't understand why you're doing fine in every other tier, but in tier 10, you're 40. Like, my brain doesn't understand how that makes sense. How you can have a win rate of 60% with 270 games in tier 7, 8, and 9. But then the moment you go to tier 10, it's 40%. Your average damage is the same as well. Yeah, but just because a tier is bad doesn't mean that it excuses the stats. I mean, I still average like 37 to 4k in tier 10. My win rate is affected by it, but their average damage did not go up. It stayed at 2000 in tier 10 as it did in tier 8. So I'm not sure what's going on there, to be honest. Maybe it's the tanks. What tanks are you playing? 114 SP2, 183. Okay. Conf Panzer 50-ton, 777, BZ, and Chieftain are fine, though. I mean, personally, I'd say if you played 30 games in the 183 and you're going 36%, maybe it's a reason to stop playing the tank. I keep telling people, like, the 183 is not a very fun tank. But your 114, I don't know. I really don't. I'd have to watch you play, but I don't understand why you're doing the same damage in tier 8 as you are in tier 10. Because if you're doing fine in tier 8 and you do the exact same thing you're doing in tier 10, you should be doing more damage. I mean, your win rate, I'd understand if it was like 55% and you were 60% in tier 8, there is going to be a drop-off. But I don't get how it's that large of a drop-off and no gain. Personally. Okay. Let me pull back up chat. And it's not me calling you bad, it's just I'm not sure where the issues occurred. Alright, Leopard 1. Already equipped. Double gear oil, sweet. Do you think nerfing mediums and lights mobility and traverse speed to power to weight will make them less effective? Why would I do that, though? It's like the worst way to balance mediums. It's saying, let's take away the one thing that mediums and lights are supposed to have, mobility. All you have to do to nerf mediums is lower the DPM they have, make their accuracy maybe a little bit worse, specifically by nerfing refined gun, not by nerfing actual medium tank's accuracy. And then you can pair all of that with a nice little kit and caboodle by taking away their premium pen. They have too much premium pen, and that allows them to cut through heavies easily. They should not be able to cut through heavies. Heavies are supposed to have armor. Mediums are supposed to have DPM. If you want mediums to have DPM, then take away their pen. If you want mediums to have more pen, then you take away... And yeah, you might say, oh, Cali and Rammer, but no, it needs to be further. That's what you need to do. So, personally, I think a bit of a... I just think they need a little bit of a nerf to both. Okay. I don't know where their 183 and 4005 are. Well, now I know where their 4005 is, but I still don't know where the 183 is. And I'm not dumb enough to make a poke and get nuked by a 183 because he's stupid and sitting back here. But now that the V4 drove over the ridge, I can push up. I knew it. Well, it's not a 183, but it is still a tank destroyer. I like how this Conf Panzer immediately goes to tunneling me. I'm like, yeah, bro. I think that 183 shot, but I take that back. He looks like he has a shot. Look at how hard he wants to look at me. Okay, he shot now. Yeah, bro. That's a great play. It really went well for you. Average 20% or 183 player there. It's so dumb how fast the Leopard is with gear oil. Like, the fact that I'm chilling at 70 kilometers per hour is insane. 45. I mean, now that this tank has combat stabilization, you might as well just ask yourself what's the point of driving the WZ-132 one when you can drive this tank. Okay. I like how he just YOLO'd and died. I should have just gone low, but I thought going high would be smarter because I was thinking he'd back up because, you know, that's what people's brain cells do. Well, not a bad game. It's a steamroll, and as I always say, you have to choose whether you want to play smart or whether you want to farm damage. In that game, I said, I don't know where their 183 is. I'm not going to be the person to make one tiny poke and then, boom, get YOLO'd by a 1-8. Like, if I was the first person to drive over that ridgeline, not only would the gorilla have shot me, not only would the KPZ have shot me, but where that 183 was positioned, it's possible he could have shot me if I drove over the hill. Like, it's just, anytime you try to have fun in this game, Wargaming does their best to make sure that there's tanks that will not allow you to do that. So it turns me into a recluse who just doesn't ever make an aggressive play until somebody on my team does. And unfortunately, it means that sometimes you can't get too much damage out. To be fair, it's also because I'm platooned with a light tank who did an additional... Like, you only did 1600 or something, but, like, that 1600 damage was all... Yeah, that 1600 was all the damage that I was trying to pick up at the end of the game. So, to be fair, solo, I still would have probably done, like, 3,500 to 4K in that battle. But that's what happens when you, obviously, are platooning mediums. Bro, both of the camos this tank... Well, this one's actually alright. Can you review my stats, bro? Everybody always wants their stats reviewed. Why do you want me to publicly call you Poob? I don't know. They get off on it. I'll look at your stats after. I made a video going up against the Caro in a 1 versus 1. If I full killed them without taking any damage. I think my Discord reset my audio settings, actually. Let me see. Voice and audio. Yeah, that's what it is there. Now people will be able to hear you.
No, why?
Yeah, well...
No.
Pretty sure Plague fell asleep anyway. Yeah. What a shocker. Bro should have been asleep like 5 hours ago. But no. That's challenging. Alright, here we go.
I'm glad I'm on my break.
Yeah, why is this camo not on the T30? Why did Wargaming have to make another legendary camo for this tank when they could have put this on the T30 or T29, and then they would have had their own legendary camo. Instead, Wargaming made that goofy, looking Medusa camo, which is just the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm a simp. Oh, I'm spot. Wow.
Wow.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm just too pissed. It's just funny how a tank destroyer can spot me through a bush. As I just keep telling you guys, tank destroyers ruin this game. Mediums and tank destroyers right now just ruin Blitz. Because they just not only outspot you through freaking bushes, but then they deal more damage, they back up. It's just so stupid. Oh, great. There it is. WZ-132-1 for, like, no reason. Oh, yep, there it is. There it is.
Come on.
That's fun. Bye-bye. Why are we playing our light tank here? That's what I'd like to know. I mean, they'll probably lose because we have a Progetto flanking. But it's just funny how I appear to be the only person that ever gets YOLO'd. Yeah, we have 2 mediums, so the Luva's going to die. There you go. Yep, now they get flanked and they lose. Oh well. Oh well. Get to watch Logic's gameplay. I mean, to be fair, if any one of our teammates had pushed in, I probably would have been fine there. But if that WZ just didn't push there, I also would have been completely fine. Yeah, I mean, they're just screwed.
Yeah.
What? Okay, guys, can we not be, like, as gay as possible in chat?
Yo.
We love the fact that TDs are broken because they can outspot everyone. It's just dumb. Tank destroyers in tier 9 and below did not get nerfed on their view range. So what Wargaming did is they buffed camo net, and then they did not nerf the view range. So a tank destroyer like the Borsig can sit in that bush, and they can have 80... Well, no, if they're in a bush, they have over 100% camo. You cannot spot that Borsig unless it shoots. Like, did you see how close that Skoda got before it got detected? It's because you have to legitimately get within 50 meters. Like, let me, I'm not gonna watch this finish. I'm gonna show you guys how bullcrap tank destroyer camo is, and you're gonna understand what I'm talking about, okay? Let me show you. So that Borsig has camo net, sitting still in a bush. Look at how close that Skoda has to get to spot that player. Watch this. Alright, let me scroll up here. Okay, let's go to our Skoda. Here we go.
Basically in a face hug. You spot him.
It has to be 50 meters because that's the proxy spot.
Yeah, yeah. But
Alright, guys.
still, that's
Watch
so
this.
dumb.
So, here's the Borsig. Borsig's right there. Watch how close the Skoda has to get to spot the Borsig, okay? Pretend I was in a heavy. I was in my heavy here, and I got spotted across that distance from the Borsig. Watch this. The Borsig's right here. Look, that's how close he has to get, guys. That's how close he has to get to be able to spot that tank. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Versus me being here, and the Borsig spots me from there. Like, think about that. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. But oh well. Alright. Uh-oh. My chat box appears to be dying. Oh, there you go. It reset. Perfect. Okay, nice. Well, I didn't do much damage, but we won. Not surprising. As I said, when you have mediums and lights that drive to mid, they throw the game. So, I mean, sure, that player, can you review my stats and the cron? You get one or the other, you poob. You get one or the other. Let's examine the amazing stats. You ready? Here we go. Whoa. I mean, you're alright. 56%, 1700 average damage in tier 10. Can we stop driving the 183? Every single player I click on, their most played tank is the 183. In other words, I'm calling you cringe. Stop. Just stop. Stop. Every time I hear somebody complain about Blitz, I tell them if their most played tank is the 183, they need to stop complaining. And then you always see people out in like the chat, and they're like, your most played tank is the 183. I'm like, yeah, from 8 years ago when it was my only tank on my main account because I was like 14 and grounded. But like nowadays, with the amount of people that like say this tank is toxic, but you're fine. I mean, definitely try and up that average damage, but your survival rate's decent, 41% for your win rate. Definitely would recommend, though, to focus on getting more damage out. Either play a little more aggressive or, I don't know. The average damage is a little low for the win rate. If you up the average damage, your win rate would go up higher as well. Alright, I will pick the last game of the stream. And I will do it in the best tank in Blitz. Truly the best tank ever. I didn't mean to pull up YouTube. I meant to pull up Blitz. There you go. Set it to live scene. There you are. Four, three, two, one. Battle. Alright. Let me get up the chat log. There we go. You can call my stats bad publicly. I don't need to. I'll just call you bad. Leave a concept 1B. with the 10-year camo, which means there's about a 5% chance of him doing well this game.
Oh, that's a 10-year? I didn't know.
Yeah, anybody that has that camo has played the game for 10 years. I have it on my, oh, you gotta love that. I mean, he'll just be banned, so good job, I guess. I'll just say... like, I don't know what to tell people. I really don't. It's a good look, though, when you're DMG, you know, the leader of straight, and you're, you know, platooning with somebody that says the N-word. Let me copy and paste this. There you go. Not able to perma-track, but I'm just gonna reload. Goon Lord saying racist things, certified 10-year-old moment. Yep. Let me type
And
this.
he gone.
Alright, there you go. Not really sure what to do here. I got the cron over there. I'm hoping that the VK tries to push the concept. That's the hope. But I don't think that's gonna happen.
Ooh,
I
VK's
like
down
to use
here.
Type 71. Alright. I'll let you get the grill. I'm gonna get the VK.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, RNG. I love this game. Wow, nice shot, bro. That was a truly amazing shot.
I hit the... that's... okay, I hit the gun.
Yeah, nice job, bro. Nice job, VK. Alright, he's dead. I will let our team clear him. There you go. And I will reload. Oh, we got the M60 right here. We do have the IS-7.
Right,
He missed me. Oh, 268 shot. I can just poke. There you go. Oh, and I'm lit on fire, which means I'm now one shot. I love this game. Okay.
Yeah,
It doesn't
we're telling you
matter.
hard.
It doesn't matter what I do sometimes. The game just screws me. Lit on fire, which made me one shot for the IS-7. And then I died because of that. I definitely shoot the IS-7. Or no.
Ah. Alright.
Alright, you just clear the 268. Come on, concept. It's not a challenging shot. Oh my god. Look at the 268. Please kill him. Thank you.
Alright, let me back up.
Oh my god, this team. Yeah, just get behind the IS-7 and YOLO him. You should be fine. I like how he's gonna tunnel you. That's actually pretty impressive. Also, your driving and aiming here is losing me brain cells. You're rushing. You need to take time. Don't panic. He can't physically kill you. Even with an HE, he can't kill you. So, if you take like a second to aim instead of panicking, it'll be better overall. It's the same thing I tell comp players. Why rush a shot that's going to waste you 7-8 seconds of reload when you can spend 1 second aiming and gain 6? So, definitely advice. If I didn't get lit on fire, that would have been 10,000 times easier. But, alas, unfortunately. If I don't know where you
nice.
publicly criticize me, sure. Yes, let me say this publicly here to all the people that watch this stream. This here is why I think top clans on NA are a joke. And not just NA, I think any top clan in any server is a joke. These are the kind of people that try to meme on me, the comp players. DMG has been the leader of straight. and the biggest narcissist I've ever seen. And he's platooned with somebody who's saying the N-word publicly in chat over and over and over. This is the leader of a clan that has gotten top 4, who is the leader of a clan that has gotten testing and is running his pro background right now. That is the kind of person that that is platooning with somebody else who's also in his clan, saying the N-word publicly in a chat. This is why I always say that comp players are the biggest scum of the Blitz community, and if Wargaming entirely removed comp from the game, it would probably benefit it to be entirely real. These kinds of players should be banned from Blitz. Like, seriously, these types of players should be banned from the game. Straight is the #2 performing clan on NA right now, and you're doing a great job really showing how good of a clan you are, bro. Shame on you, DMG, shame on you. And obviously his toonmate, I don't really care about. I'm just going to give him provocative communication and hope that their new AI moderation gets him banned from the game. If it doesn't, I will personally send in a request to get him banned. I don't, like, if you run into a 40%er that says the N-word, I don't have the effort to ban them because I don't care. But if you run into somebody that's, like, actually in a decent clan who's played games and knows what they're doing, I will go out of my way to get them banned so that they know being an asshole is not accepted in today's society.
Just embarrassing, to be honest.
It is. It's why, though, I will never stand up for the comp teams, ever. I will never stand up for the comp teams. There's... like, I guess your parents just didn't raise you right, but I will never stand up for any of the top comp teams. It's a joke. If you think being racist is funny, then meme on me all day, but I'm going to continue to get your players banned every time I catch them saying something. Do not care. Alright, here we go. Alright. Also, I don't know your account. I know it's like Supreme Airsofter, but I don't know how you spell it. So just send me your account, you monkey, in chat. There are weak souls who don't have anything going for them, thus trying to be edgy. It's not even edgy. Their parents didn't raise them right. That's really as simple as it is.
There's nothing being edgy about being racist.
Yeah. I don't know how that shell penned. That shell should not. I'd feel bad for that VK. Of course, the E5 does the same thing and somehow overmatches my side at that angle, but whatever. I hate when people go to that spot there, because it just stops me from doing anything. So now what I have to do is I have to go all the way down here just to counter these players. They don't even do anything. At least to me. Our Chieftain's not evidently very smart. There we go, okay. Let me guess, you'll pen me too? Even though you have no premium ammo, nobody ever seems to bounce me. Oh, there you go, I did get a bounce, look at that. Wow. Truly incredible. Uh-huh, okay. Could you push that E5?
Alright.
I mean, all you have to do is push him and he's cooked. There you go. Just be a little careful. Looks like that VK is moving up. I'm gonna aim in on him though, so I should be able to help with that. Alright, I'm coming up. Well, where's the... Oh no, the car's not here. Alright, I'm helping. I got the E5. See, you have unlocked the true potential of the IS-7. It's called holding the W key. That's literally all you gotta do in the IS-7 and you'll do wins. Okay, that's... It's just every time and then I get blood because of that. Like, it's just crazy that I get punished because I aimed in a shot and it missed. Like, that's crazy to me. You should have seen the shell.
You ate my shell.
Nah, I took 100 damage.
Yes.
Lube. You know, you should have seen the 400 damage I lost out on.
Let me see.
Alright, and keep on going.
What was that?
What, they're the shell on the Chieftain?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's just like,
Yeah.
there's no understanding of RNG behind this game.
I don't have school.
Especially N-word joke. N-word as a joke name, just provoke it. Yeah, calling is okay to me. When it comes to real racism, it's something else. I don't know. I think that if you're going to, it doesn't matter. It's not accepted in society. It's like, it's just not accepted in society. You can make whatever, like, if you don't get offended by it, I don't get offended by it. I don't care. If that person calls me any word, it doesn't mean anything to me. It just shows that they're the ones who are immature. Using derogatory, racist words to demean somebody else is really just showing that you're the bigger person, and that they just don't have an education and can't come up with actual sophisticated words to properly take somebody down, and B, it shows that all they can do is resort to violence rather than actually coming up with anything meaningful in life. Anybody that resorts to being racist or using racism as a means to be derogatory is just like they're the lowest of the low in our society right now. All right, Michael, I'm going to look at your stats and then we will end off the stream. That's why I always find it funny when, like, the comp players try to hate on me. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm being hated on by the biggest, most toxic scum of the Blitz player base. Darn, what will I ever do? Oh, gee, you're really making a good case for you. Every time I see one of them curse or use the N-word, I'm just like, wow, you're really doing a good job making a case for yourself. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, Michael. We're looking at your amazing tier 10 stats. 2200 average damage, 54%. I mean, they're just mid. Your survival rate is way too low. And I already know why. It's because you YOLO in every single game you play. Because I've seen you play. So, get your survival rate up and you'll win more. It's crazy. It's almost like if you live more, you'll win more. Your survival rate should be close to your win rate. When your survival rate's 35% and your win rate's 54%, it means that you're literally dying, even in the games you're winning, 20 to 30% of the time. Where my survival rate's 65% and my win rate's around 70 to 75%. So that means it means only like 10% of the games I play I die in, that I win. Either way. Hopefully all of you enjoyed today's stream. Let me pull this up. If you want to see more content like this, as always, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. And thank you all for the donations. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.